In this video, I'll teach you how to make perfect vertical stripes in your amigurumi with 2 different techniques, like these samples that I have here, and avoid the slanting stitches like the one that I have in my right hand. So in order to create perfect vertical stripes and avoid the slanting stitches that we have from the first sample here, I'll show you 2 different techniques that you can try. In this sample here, I use the crochet knit stitch, which is a very interesting one to create these perfect vertical stripes. So let's do it together. When we are crocheting a single crochet, we usually insert the crochet hook below the top of the stitch like this, and we make the single crochet, right? With this stitch, we don't insert the crochet hook here, but instead we insert the hook in the middle of the stitch. So instead of inserting here, I put the crochet hook. You see I have a V here. So I will insert the crochet hook in the middle of this V shape. And I will do my single crochet. So I attached the yellow yarn because I think this will be a bit easier for you to see rather than having a red crochet hook and a red sample. So instead of inserting here, you see I created a big gap so you could see it better. We don't insert the crochet hook here. We insert in the middle of the V shape of the stitch here. Here, in the middle of the V. So I insert in the middle of the V and I complete my single crochet. I will do it again. Not here on the top loop, but here in the middle. You see that this way I have the V's exactly one on top of the other. And this stitch is really interesting to create these vertical stripes that we want to achieve. So not here, but in the middle of the V. I think you can see where the yarn is coming from. And this way, I think it's very clear when we see the sample that we have this stitch one on top of the other quite nicely. Another way to do it is by using a combination of techniques to achieve this result. And what are those techniques? First of all, I will use the yarn under, yarn over technique. There is already another video here on the channel where I explain the differences between all the stitches. So if this is something new for you, please stop this video, watch this other one here. I'll leave it here on the corner, and then you come back to this one because it will make much more sense for you. But first of all, yarn under and yarn over, or yarn under and yarn under, which is the stitch that creates the X shape and not the V. So technique number 1, yarn under, yarn over, and when you pull up, not to the sides. I'm right-handed. So a lot of people crochet and they pull the stitch like this to the side. But if you keep pulling to the side, your stitches will start to lean to the side that you're pulling. So instead, you pull up. And you might be thinking, yeah, but it doesn't work because I crochet with a knife grip. It only works with a pencil. And believe me, it works for both ways. I also crochet with the knife grip depending on the thickness of the yarn that I'm using. So now I will crochet with the knife grip so you can see it the way that I do. Since we are holding the knife grip, I know that there is a tendency, your hand is already on the right, to pull to the side. But in that case, I twist my project with my left hand. I'm not saying that this is the right way and that you need to do exactly this way. This is a technique that you could try if you want to achieve this result. So I pull up. I'll make the single crochet and you see that my right hand, I don't pull to the side. Let me do it again. I don't finish the stitch by pulling to the right side. I finish the stitch by twisting with my left hand. That way, even when I crochet with the knife grip, which is something that I usually do, especially if I crochet with polyester fiber for the plushy amigurumi, which tends to be bigger, I prefer to use the knife grip. And that's actually what I do. I twist my crochet piece. So the technique would work regardless if you hold pencil or knife grip. So things to keep in mind when doing the single crochets for this vertical stripe. Yarn under, yarn over technique, or yarn under, yarn under. And when pulling the single crochet, you pull up. I'll really exaggerate here. Up instead of pulling to the side. Up, up. And when you do this, you see that you create these vertical stripes in your amigurumi. We had a very similar effect when we were doing the crochet knit stitch. We were able to reach a very similar result when doing the crochet knit stitch. You see the difference between these two stitches? Here we can clearly see the X shape. And here I was also doing yarn under, yarn over, but the fact that we are inserting the crochet hook in the middle of the stitch, it ends up looking like a V shape. But in both ways, you see that we have this vertical stripe. In this sample that I have here, where my stitches, you can see that they are clearly leaning to the side, and if I continued crocheting, they will be like super twisted. I was crocheting, but actually I was pulling them to the side. So as I started pulling to the side from this round to this one, I continued inclining my stitches to the right side. And that's it. These are two nice ways that you could try if you have a vertical stripe amigurumi to try on. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new tutorial tips and tricks and chats that I bring here every week.